the positioning in my mind, it's this really foundational thing. Like it defines who's our competition, how are we different, what is the value we can deliver that no one else can, what is our definition of a really good fit customer, so that's who we're focusing our marketing and sales efforts on, what is the market that I intend to win. So it's hard to do anything without a good crisp definition of all that stuff across marketing and sales. If you came to me and said, okay, let's do messaging on the homepage, I'd say great, who do we compete against, what's our value proposition, how do we win, what's our best fit customer look like? And we'd have to have really succinct answers to these questions. Most companies have an idea about the answers to those questions, and then those answers are not consistent across the organization depending on who you ask. So if you ask sales, who do we compete with? You generally get a very different answer than if you go and ask product, who do we compete with? Because they're thinking about competition in different ways. But marketing, sitting in the middle, needs to get really tight on that. And then sales and marketing should be in agreement in that, right? Because I'm generating leads or I'm doing stuff, and then eventually this stuff ends up with sales. Sales should understand what's a good fit prospect versus a bad fit prospect. So in my experience, the definition of these things is not tight, and it is not consistent across the organization. So eventually where I landed as a marketing executive was, if I could get everyone together in a group, marketing, sales, product, the CEO, customer success, bring everybody together in a group and then work through some sort of an exercise so that we're not just all standing together in a room saying, I think people love us because of this. No, I think people love us because of that. Like, we need an exercise or a process to follow that, as much as we can, takes the opinions out of it. And then what we get is we all get to bring what we know about the customer to the table together. We all get to have a discussion about it, and we all get to get in agreement and alignment on the component pieces so that we come out the end and we're all singing the same song. We're all like, yep, this is who we compete with. Yep, this is our value. This is what we're going after. And then we can all go and do our separate things, but we're doing them in the same way with the same base level information.